We are gonna do the review for the mini set. So let's start with Demon Hunter. Spell, 2 mana. At the start of your next turn, summon 2 demons with taunt. Them are 2/2 each. So you basically pay 2 mana for a 4/4 with taunt. Is that Millhouse? I think this is a very good spell, and it will see a lot of play, especially in mid-range, maybe token, tempo, Demon Hunter. 8 mana, 8/8 taunt, and is a demon. Your opponent's spells cost 2 more. Well, I like the fact that it's a taunt, but it doesn't have rush, charge, so it's way too expensive for what it does. And I'm pretty sure that Illidari is much better. 8 mana King Crush that goes face and alright. I don't think this is gonna see any time soon any play. Moving on to another 3 mana 3/2 Beast Rush with dash roll, deal 1 damage to all enemy minions. It is a very good card because it has rush and it has an AoE effect. But I'm not really sure that Demon Hunter needs an AoE effect from a minion, since it has a 5 mana deal 4 damage to all minions. I don't really think that this is gonna help much, unless you give this poisonous somehow. But moving on to Druid class. 3 mana, 4/3 taunt, dash roll, reduce the cost of a beast in your hand by 2. That's already a very strong card. It has taunt as well, so the dash roll is happening for sure. Unless somebody's playing silly crazy silence. And another amazing card. 6 mana, a legendary this time, 3 attacks, 7 health. Your nature spells cost 2 less. So I don't really know how this works, but I assume it's like Sorcerer's Apprentice. Can't really pronounce that name anyway, but hey, 2 less is a lot. Trust me, it's gonna be pretty good for 6 mana. This is amazing. Maybe I can see some OTK combos in Wild, blah 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 blah, and stuff like that. But it's not gonna be a competitive card for sure. I don't think it's gonna break the game at all. This is just fine. But we'll see. Maybe we can make this cheaper somehow in Wild. An 8 mana 4/9 beast. After you cast a nature spell, summon a 4/2 Viper with rush. And you might think, wait, this is a very good card to make this cheaper. So if you make this 6 or maybe 4 mana, you can play a bunch of spells and nature spells, and summon a little 4/2 with rush. That's very strong. Going on to Hunter. 0 mana spell. That is the most cute spell I ever seen in my life. Give a friendly beast poisonous. Well, that might seem, wait, poisonous? Hunter doesn't need poisonous, nobody cares. Wait, well, nah, doesn't need poisonous. What is this? Wow, okay, 4 mana 1/6 frenzy, summon 4/1/1 hyenas with rush. Okay, I want to know what's the hyena saying. Is the hyena just a token or the hyena from, I think that's scavenger hyena, so that's something else. No, I think that's, I guess. Anyway, if you can frenzy this thing, 4/1/1s with rush for 4 mana is pretty crazy. And it has a lot of health, so it might happen. You can actually target your own minion too with something. And Hunter has that something, so this can be very strong. I think it has a lot of potential being played in Face Hunter as well. 4 mana 1/2 weapon with poisonous. Not happening. Not in this lifetime. Going on to Mage, 3 mana, destroy all frozen minions. Is a frost spell. Well, I see why they removed Frost Nova, because 6 mana, destroy everything on the board with 2 cards is kinda crazy. 6 mana Twisting Nether coming through. But well, I guess this is pretty strong for Mage. I have to say that Mage has a lot of ways to freeze minions, especially with the newest 0 mana card that upgrades every 5 turns. At the start, just freeze a random enemy minion. Turn 5 when you have 5 mana, okay? I guess it's going to freeze 2 minions, and at 10 mana, you're gonna freeze 3 enemy minions. So you can combine that 0 mana spell with this, and it's gonna go crazy. Perhaps. Maybe. I don't think so. But it's gonna be a very good removal in control decks. Maybe OTK, I don't know. Alright, we have another support for that thing. 3 mana minion, 2 attack, and 3 health. Battlecry, draw a spell. If it's a frost spell, summon 2/1/1 elementals that freeze. It draws you a spell which is very strong and draws a specific spell. So that is something to try out. And I think it's gonna be pretty fun for the, few times, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna be that crazy. A spell mage. 6 mana 5/5, costs 2 less for each frozen enemy. Wait, you tell me if the enemy has 3 minions that are frozen, this is gonna be 0. Including phase? Oh, this is kinda good. 0 mana 5/5, Corridor Creeper coming through. Corridor Creeper, hello? 3 mana 2/3, that Shroddle. Well, I forgot to say it's a weapon. Yeah, of course, you can see. Give your minions Divine Shield. This can actually be playable. I'm not joking. Paladin loves having a lot of big minions anyway. You know, Blessing of Authority, that's 5 mana 8/8, crazy, blah blah blah. The nerfed Hand of a Doll, blah blah blah. And this is not bad. It's just 3 mana 2/3. That's a lot of damage for 3 mana weapon, and also you have a great dash roll and give your minions, that means all of them. That might see some play. I think it's pretty strong. I mean, Goody 2 Shield has been a really good 3-drop, and this seems to be as well very good. Unless your opponent has Ooze and you're gonna lose. 1 mana Secret, obviously it's 1 mana Secret because it's Paladin Secret. Secret, when an enemy minion attacks, set its attack and health to 1. So if Alexstrasza attacks my face, it's gonna be a 1/1 then, huh? I don't think it's bad, I think it's pretty strong. But I'm still taking the damage. Maybe my face, maybe my minions, but that's one way to, you know, make Secret Paladin more crazy. 7 mana spell, summon 5 2/2 adventurers with random bonus effects. You know, the effects are doing, so the effects are those. Taunt, Divine Shield, spell damage, life steal, wind fury, poison, stealth, rush. 5, so 7 mana 10/10, right? With probably poisonous, rush, wind fury, taunt, Divine Shield, right? It's not bad, but it's 7 mana. It might see play, you know. I've seen Druid having an 8 mana spell. I forgot, Forest something that summons 5 2/2s, and it was pretty good. But that was Token Druid, so Token Druid can buff them afterwards and do crazy stuff. But can Paladin actually buff minions as well? I think they can. Actually, they can. This might see some play. It's not gonna be crazy because it's 7 mana, it's a lot, and it is not holy, so you cannot make it cheaper. So it's gonna be interesting to see anyway. Maybe it's gonna help you to survive. Maybe it's gonna be created by, and you're gonna get some rush and trade and win. I don't know. That's pretty cool. It's a cool card, but it's not gonna be whoa crazy. Going on to Priest, 3 mana minion, 2 attack, 3 health. Battle Cry, draw a spell. If it's a holy spell, reduce its cost by 2. So his Hand of whatever it's called, Palm Reading. Yeah, is Palm Reading. I don't remember. They changed those recently, and I don't remember all of those. But holy is pretty strong effect, huh? Isn't it? Renews holy for sure. So I think that's great and worth it. Yes, this is gonna be a really good card for Priest. I'm sure of it. 5 mana spell, destroy all odd attack minions. Is a holy. So odd attack is interesting. I love the card art, but it's pretty blurry, but I still love it. Look at those snakes. Gee, I hate snakes. I love snakes. Yeah, no, I don't. Anyway, all against all odds. Okay, whatever. I can't read. I'm pretty sure this is gonna fit in some control priest, and it's probably gonna be 6 mana, destroy everything. You know, priest and paladin has this dual class spell that destroys everything. No, it doesn't destroy anything. Reduce the attack to minions to 1, right? I forgot how it's called. Wave of something? Yeah, that one's great. 1 mana minion, 1 attack, 2 health, Battle Cry. If you restore health this turn, discover a spell from your deck. So you basically say that this can be a 3 mana 1 to restore 2 health, discover a card. Maybe you can combine it with Renew or something cheaper or something, and it's gonna be very strong. And I think it's great because discovering spells from your deck is not bad. It works in Katoon, works in Control, works in anything. Okay, moving on to Rogue. 3 mana 2/5 Beast. It has stealth, has poisonous while you have no other minions. And it's a beast. Snake. Huh. I mean, 2/5 is a lot. It's a pretty interesting card anyways. I don't think it's gonna go into any rogue deck yet. Maybe stealth rogue, since you all love stealth cards. 2/5 is a lot, but I don't know. It might see some play. Just ignore the fact that it has poisonous. It's not gonna work that much. It's 3 mana, it's just too expensive, but it might see some play. 3 mana spell, draw 2 minions. Any player this turn gains stealth for 1 turn. So this is Arcane Intellect. Fine, alright. Stealth, Arcane Intellect. So you draw 1 once, play them, and they have stealth. Okay. Arcane Intellect coming through. 1 mana spell, transform a minion in both players' hands into a pirate or stealth minion. The card art is 10 out of 10. I do not think this card is going through unless you want to play some crazy clown, fancy, rogue, clone fiesta. Make your opponent OTK gone forever. Yeah, I guess. This is not gonna happen. No, you don't need it. 3 mana, 2/3, Shaman. Battlecry, draw a spell. If it's a nature spell, also draw an elemental. This can happen. So basically 3 mana, 2/3, draw 2 cards. It's not bad. 1 mana spell, deal 3 damage to a random enemy minion. If he dies, recast this. Overload 1. Okay, if you recast this and it's not gonna overload you over and over and over again, this is gonna be a very strong card. But if he's overloading you for a billion, no thank you. So if your opponent has a board full of 3/3 minions, for instance, you play this boy and it's gonna clear the board. But if you get overloaded for a billion, you are gonna regret for playing it. So yeah, why do you make overload so crazy, Blizzard? 1 mana, 1/3 elemental. After you play an elemental, gain +1 attack. Well, this is my... Okay, I think that Mage has that minion. I don't really think that we have that many cheap elementals in standard right now. So yeah, you maximum get like 3 attack or something, which is a lot. This is a very well statted minion. So aggressive elemental Shaman coming through. Moving on to Warlock, says deal 6 damage to a minion. Hello? Is this a 2 mana fireball? Excess damage hits your face. Okay, wow, okay. My face, huh? Well, despite the fact that this is 2 mana fireball, I think it's gonna see play. Is a shadow card. And you can combine it with the Tamsin or whatever it's called, the legendary. So it's just 2 mana. This is good. This is good. You have a lot of soul fragments anyways. 1 mana spell that's also a shadow, deal 1 damage to a minion. If it dies, summon a 2/2 adventurer with a random bonus effect. Alright. So this is like that warrior spell, you know, deal 2 damage to a minion if it's surviving. Summon a 2/2 slime or something, but this is requiring it to kill it, which is not really hard to do. So I don't think it's bad. You might play this in Zoo. 4 mana 2/6 demon. This is getting very spicy. After you draw a card, change its cost to health instead of mana. Well, this is a very wild one because you can do so much stuff with it, especially with plot twist. You're gonna draw like 9 cards or something, maybe 8, I don't know, a lot. And you have all of them costing health instead of mana, and you can do some crazy fancy OTK Malagos or Mechatune or I don't know, whatever you do. It's gonna be pretty exciting. In standard though, maybe you play this, hero power, something, I don't know. It's pretty strong. 2/6 is a lot. Going on to warrior, 2 mana minion, a 2/3 stats, battlecry if you have a weapon equipped, gain +1/+1. So it's 2 mana 3/4. That's very strong. If this little boy had rush too, oh yeah, that could have been so good. But it doesn't. But it's still pretty good because we got this weapon, 1 mana 1/4. That is a lot of durability. After your hero attacks, give a minion in your hand +1 attack. So you can basically stack this into a crazy Oblivion, OTK, whatever, something, I don't know. Super cool card. It's 1 mana, boys. Super crazy. 6 mana legendary, 3 attack, 9 health, frenzy, gain 8 armor. That's already amazing. That shot will equip a 2/5 turtle spike. Is a 3/9. If this guy had taunt, and he was a beast. Come on, that is a turtle. Why is the turtle not a beast? Why? Hello, Blizzard? Why is he not a turtle beast? I think it's very strong. The fact that you get 8 armor, it's nice. It's not that easy to do 9 damage. Maybe you can do it yourself and get 8 armor. And the weapon is pretty strong. 2/5 is a lot. I don't think it's a bad card. I think it's a very, very good card. Especially in Control Warrior. Maybe. Going on neutrals, my favorite card of the set. 7 mana 4/4 Warlock. Battlecry. Eat a minion in your opponent's hand. Gain its stats. That sounds very exciting, isn't it? I mean, getting a 2020, I don't know. Wild is wild. You can go this to a 24-24. And it's gonna go crazy. Maybe. But anyways, it's a very strong card, especially if your opponent's playing some sort of combos. Maybe some Raza Priest. I don't know, maybe some Ticket to Standard craziness. We'll see. I think it's a very amazing card and we'll see. How is it going to go? Moving on to next legendary, 3 mana, 3/3, okay. Dormant for 2 turns. Oh, while dormant, add 2 dream card to your hand at the end of your turn. So you tell me this is a 3 mana Ysera. What? Okay, thank you very much, Blizzard. We officially got the 3 mana Ysera. Go, go, go. So the card art looks amazing and I think the card is gonna be nice. So basically 3 mana 3/3, draw 2 very strong cards. It's gonna fit in most of the control decks, even in aggressive decks. I am pretty sure people are gonna play this. Dream cards are amazing. 3 mana 3 attack, 2 health, natural summon a 2/2 adventurer with a random bonus effect. It is 3 mana. I don't know what to think about this. It's probably gonna see play in arena or something, but not really in constructed. It is way too expensive for what it does, and I don't think you will actually play it. Unless this was saying Battlecry, destroy opponent's weapon, and that Shadow Summon. That could have been super spicy, cheesy, okay. It is good for what it does, but it's just not that exciting. 7 mana 6/6 Battlecry, equip a random weapon from your deck. Why would you want to do that? What's up with you? Maybe an OT... Nah. Okay, the last card of this set. 1 mana 0/2. Alright, very interesting and unique card. At the end of your turn, add a 2/2 adventurer with a random bonus effect to your hand. Meeting Stone. I love the card art, but the card, pretty useless. Unless you want to go crazy and maybe make an OTK with it, with spell damage craziness. Is the 2/2 adventurer costing 1 or 2? For some OTK shenanigans with spell damage or something, but I don't think this is gonna be that crazy. No one is playing it. It's gonna add it to your hand, so it's not gonna add it to your, board or something. So that's all for today. So